Hey guys, how you guys doing? I got a question for you. Are you guys having a hard time trying to find the right people to hire for your moving company or any company that you're doing? Do you not know where to find them? Well, you're lucky because I got the top 9 places where you can find the best people for your moving company or company. Stay tuned. Thank you very much. All right, guys, it's Jay Burnham, and I'm the real Jay Burnham from the Real Jay Burnham Show. How the hell are you? Hey, guys, how do you like my brand new shirt? It's Spider-Man crying over some spilt Uncle Ben rice. If you don't get the joke, well, I don't know what to tell you, but it's a pretty cool joke. Anyway, how you guys doing? I'm glad you're coming to my show, but let's get right into it. I got top 9 places where you can find the best movers for your moving company. And this was inspired by my guys from the Moving Companies Insiders group. So all you guys in the group, I've been listening, believe it or not. So thank you for these places and tips. And I've also added a couple of my own that work as part of the thread in that group. All right, guys, so let's get into it. And this is not in any particular order. This is just 9 places that we have talked about to find great people. And then we'll go over a little bit of why those are the great or good sources. All right, so number 1, servers, waiters, waitresses. Those are great places. Apparently, you know, they're good with customer service. They know how to deal with customer service. They know how, they pay attention to detail. Also, not only that, they don't have to give up their waitering job to be a mover, because they could do the moving. Then after they're done with moving, that they could go to their job as a waiter or server or whatever you want to call them. All right. So these guys, I tend to be pretty good from what I think. I have had some success with that. I've actually hired not necessarily people that were waiters at a restaurant, but I've had people that worked at fast food shops that have worked for me as well. And they worked fairly well. So I've had some success with it. All right. Another one that I have told you about is Facebook jobs. You can actually post a job listing on Facebook for free. All right, but the key to do that is make sure that you're really specific of what you want. You got to really nail it down. There was a great advice from another guy that had posted a YouTube video, which I thought was really cool, that I implemented. And that is basically, when you do your ads on Facebook, put the ads on for one level or one tier above what you want to hire for. So let's say if you just want to hire a regular mover, then you might want to ask for a movie foreman, right? So you want to get somebody above just a regular mover level. So you would put the ad for foreman, or people that have experience, that have, you know, that have the customer service skills and everything that might have some experience doing that kind of stuff. So, or if you need a trainer, you're going to want, you know, a moving job supervisor, someone who's been doing that. And then you could you hire for what you put the ad up for one level above of what you need. Okay. 2, another places are paid for places, similar to Facebook, but places like Indeed or Snag a Job or Kijiji. I wouldn't even, I would put Craigslist in it, even though it's not paid, but you could do Craigslist as well. I've never used any of those except for Craigslist. I've never paid for it. I don't want to pay for it. Well, actually, Craigslist is paid for now. You got to pay $15 now for it. At least I do in my area. So the paid for areas to get these people. I've not personally had success with Indeed, but there have been guys that have. So can't really tell you. I would say follow the strategy that I just gave you about Facebook ads. Another place, and this is kind of controversial, I've had some limited success with this myself, but halfway houses or recovering houses. These people are recovering addicts, or they're people that are coming out of jail that need a job. Especially people coming out of halfway houses. They have to have a job, and if they don't have a job, they can actually be sent back to jail. So these guys are going to be, they're going to be hungry for the most part so that they don't go back to jail. So they're going to want to do that. I've never hired from a halfway house, but I have hired from people from recovery houses, like drug recovery houses. And I've had success finding people, but not keeping people. And that's a story for later on. But it is, if you're looking for some people that will work for you, that's a good place. Another place that's good to find some people is other moving companies. As you know, we have a revolving door, and this is a high turnover job, just like any kind of other blue collar job for the most part, where it's labor intensive. It's going to be very, the turnover is going to be quite high. So other moving companies, you can get some other people from other moving companies, and you might be able to get some good people from that. Another place to get folks is veterans, people who are coming out of the military service. I've had not good experience with hiring veterans. Even though I love hiring veterans, I personally am a veteran. I've not had good experience with the younger millennial veterans. I'm talking like the 20-ish guys. I have had moderate success with the people that are a little older than that. All right, but not with anybody that's in the 20th, because even in the military these days they take a bunch of pansies. So, but you know, if you get guys out there that are a little bit on the more hardcore military units, you might get somebody that people that have been in the suck, they know and know what hard work, know what hard times are, and they're used to it and they can handle it. Those kinds would probably make great movers, because they just know it. Their customer service skills might be lacking, but that can be trained. Another thing you can do is make sure that you have help wanted signs on your trucks, on your vehicles. If you have cards, make up little business cards. So everywhere people go, they can see, hey, you are constantly hiring. It's got your name and your phone number, and it says, we're hiring. And you're going to get some people from that. I've never personally done that, but that was a suggestion. Another suggestion is open houses. If you've got a warehouse or even a building or an office place that you're renting out, offer an open house, and then make sure that you make a public announcement about the open house to newspapers, television stations, etc. Especially during the high peak periods. Like if you were going to start hiring for the peak position of our summertime, like maybe early May you do an open house, and then you would send that to the news stations as a press release, because that will actually get you some press. That's some things that they want to do. And they might actually send a crew out saying, hey, XYZ movers are sending out, looking for movers and laborers and office people, and are looking to hire some great people. They like those feel-good type movies. I'm sorry. They like those good feeling stories. All right. And then lastly, number 9, the 9th place to find is family and friends. Your family and friends, and your employees' family and friends. I don't like, and you've seen I talked about nepotism in the past, but some places where you could hire some people that will work for you is some family and friends. I've had success and I've had some failures in that, but it is a place to find some people to work for you. So there you go, guys. 9 of the top places you can find good movers for your moving company to hire. So if you're having any problems, follow these 9 steps, and you should be able to find somebody for your moving company. All right? And if you got any other places that I haven't mentioned here, I would love to hear from you. Leave me a comment below in the section, down in the comments section. Let me know where you've had success finding people. All right? I want to hear from you. Talk to me. Let me know what's going on with your businesses so I can help you guys out. Put it in the comment section. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you share this with all your family and friends. And of course, don't forget, subscribe to my channel. All right, guys, thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye-bye.